Do it for me. Oh, I'm loud. I'm loud to me. I'm loud to me. WFMU, Freeform Radio. Welcome to the program. How you doing out there? Oh, I don't care. I can't even pretend to care. Welcome to Do It For Me. This has been such a banner week for me and everyone I know. As we all get, if we're not in the hell of limbo, the sort of semi-hell of limbo, I know hell is hell. And listen, hell is right here on earth. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that, but then there's another place called limbo where the hell on earth keeps repeating itself over and over, just keeps looping. So I've been in that particular place, and oh, the cherry was topped off this week, let me tell you. But we are here. Do it for me. Hello, listeners. My name is Sue Braun. I am joined by an inimitable team, and I've already forgotten their names. Is there anybody out there? Hello? Starts with an L. Starts with an L. Well, yeah. Leach. Sorry.
That's my name.
Sorry. Leach. Technocrat Leach is here. With
Sharam.
Sharam. Is that, are you bringing that sort of ISIS stuff into the show?
No, it's more like a shalom.
Oh, okay. Shalom alaikum.
Sharam. Sharam alaikum.
Shroom alaikum. Folks, what Leach does is... can you explain?
I run video for this here ship.
Okay. Ship.
So we broadcast off of the poop deck, which is on the stern.
Right.
And we send out video signals on Ustream, and you can find it. Excuse you.
Sorry.
You can find it on WFMU.org on the homepage, probably, and on the apps, and
in your butt. In your butt. Don't forget your butt.
Don't ever forget.
Don't forget in your behind. Thanks to Liz Berg and Ruth for helping out with the video portion, getting that up and running. If, in fact, it is, and we hope so. If you don't see it on WFMU.org, click Playlists and Comments. Also go to Ustream, WFMU. There's a myriad of ways to ignore this show. And one of the best things that you can do to ignore what's going on here today, what will unfold, is to not call in. Like you typically don't. 201-536-9368, 201-536-9368. This is a forum for you, again, to do it for me, Sue Braun, joined by Technocrat Leach and Nick the Bard, who is aching emotionally to pick up on you, the caller, 201-209. That's wrong. I already done. Show's over. 201.
Pack it up, everybody.
Yep, done. Can't. Numbers, they elude me. It's been a lifelong struggle.
It's the foundation of our existence, and you don't really care.
Let me talk about my my 8th grade math teacher, Mr. Cronin, from the worst school in New Jersey, but the Bordentown Regional School Organism, which is garbage. That whole town is garbage. But anyway, he failed me. He was busy flirting with the cute girls. Wait,
did he fail you? He failed you emotionally and supportively, or you literally
on every level? And before that, the year before that, I had Miss DePietro, same garbage school system filled with it's like a bucket of trash, all white colored.
Garbage in, garbage out. That's what I say.
And this is an old story, and I repeat it often because this is why I have trouble with numbers. She slapped her ruler on my desk very close to my hand when I pointed out her incorrectness in identifying an obtuse angle over an acute angle. She had her terms confused, and I just noted that out loud. And I've learned this week, that I can never be right, even if I am right. And like Dr. Phil says, Leech, you and I sit and watch Dr. Phil every day. Dr. Phil says, would you rather be right or happy? And you know what? The stupidest people are the happiest people, so it's not important that I'm right and smart. I need to dumb it down and be wrong. Be wrong. I think I may call this show Be Wrong. At least for another week or so. I don't know. So glad to see you. Folks, I'm going to check in with you shy people over at WFMU.org and see what you have to say on the comments board. We have a few comments, and they're just not, I'll be honest, they're just not worth repeating. Lee on the video has strung together some television marketing failures having to do with your home products for your everyday life.
I'm trying to get people in the mood to buy by showing them how wrong everything can go.
It can.
And we have some products that we would like to show you through the course of this because, after all, why are we doing this if not to make a buck?
Yeah.
And a quick one at that.
It is true. I'm here on a grant from Procter & Gamble, and Lee's got his own resources for funding from the giants. He's more on the pharma side of things. It's all there at WFMU.org on video. In the meantime, I've been repeatedly told, Sue, this is a radio show. Just do a goddamn radio show, and everything will be fine. And I keep promising to do that, to deliver content to you. That's what they call it now, content. Back in the day, content used to mean what was in your purse, what you evacuated in the bowl for dinner. Content. Garbage used to be what was in the pail of garbage that you were going to throw out. That was content. Now, in this day and age, content is all new, repurposed, repackaged, mostly repurposed, definitely repackaged, over and over and over in a repurposed way. And that's how it goes. Oh, I need a nap. I've had too much coffee. My God, I just had General Tso's chicken. Straight out of a Purdue bag. Is Purdue a legal term? Is it? Haven't you ever been served with a notice that said Purdue?
Yeah. And per diems.
Per diems and Purdueums. 201-536-9368.
I get more last notice. What does that mean?
Final. How about final
notice?
Final. There's a last notice, which is usually for, well, some of those things are reserved for magazine subscription re-ups. Final notice. Final notice. Yeah.
That's it.
When I start hearing from the lawyers, then I know, that's it. I'm like screwed. And I got a lawyer notice the other day.
Well, that's only the first one though, right? So you got a couple more to go.
That's true. But you know what? You
gotta wait for the final notice from your lawyer.
Right. It's not my lawyer. It's somebody else's lawyer who is like, and by the way...
they're the worst. They are the worst.
They're like, and by the way, on top of all this money you owe us $400 for writing a letter to tell you that you owe.
That should be like $20. All right, I'll write a letter for $20.
What do the world's journalists do? They write articles for $20, if that, $5 for a paragraph, something like that. Our listeners do things like that. 201-536-9368. What would you do for $20? I'm going to put that out there. What would you do for $20 that no one else would do? That no one else would do for $20.
Yeah, you got to have a niche market.
People respond to economic concerns. That's what I've noticed about this program. Everybody's got a story. Everyone's got an economic concern. So what is it? 201-536-9368. Do It For Me, broadcasting from Studio B in the elegant compound of WFMU in Jersey City. Folks, now more than ever, I want to tell you something. You need to like us on Facebook. Okay, that's cheap. That's a cheap sort of plug for social media, but I really mean this. All right?
It is vital.
It is vital. Okay.
We wouldn't be saying it if it wasn't.
Yeah. All right, here's the thing. I know not everyone listens every week, so, I'll have people call in 2 weeks after I've made some huge pronouncement, and they'll say, we didn't know. I need to let you know today that you need to go to Facebook and like and receive notifications from Do It For Me. We are DIFM on WFMU. That's DIF as in Frank Purdue, M on WFMU over on Facebook. Make sure you get the notifications. We may have some very, very important information coming up in the next few weeks, but you're not going to know unless you put all your, plug in all your jacks, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean...
I just came up with that, Leach. Plug in all your jacks. We need your RCAs.
We need all your jacks.
Not just your USBs. Not just your... Throw some more at
XLRs.
me. XLRs.
USBs.
I said that. There's another...
USB 3.0.
Okay. What about those things that... Those things
VGA.
for Mac? VGAs.
Thunderbolt.
Your Thunderbolt. Your hot wires.
Hot wiring cars. Listen,
No,
where do you want to live? Do you want to live on 123 Out of the Loop Street? Is that where you want your address to be? Because if that's where you want to live, you better not like our page.
Out of the Loop Street?
I'm serious.
Like one way
Way
to nowhere.
One-way cul-de-sac.
A one-way cul-de-sac. Or the endless Jersey Circle.
You can't get out. You can't.
It's like being in the Flemington Circle for the rest of your life.
Route 34, you can only eat at Stewart's for the rest of your life. That's it.
And some people would be happy with that.
Okay.
But,
well,
we'll give
sorry,
those
brought that
people a
up.
break. They're not listening. 201-536. 201-536. And that's it. Try it out, suckers. All right. 201-536-9368. Yes. I am imploring you, if you want information about this show, go over to DIFM on WFMU. We could do this for the next 45 minutes. It would be great. But I'd like to, what do you say, bring Nick in? You think that would be a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have some wonderful products here to show off.
Nick the Bard is our gatekeeper of the phones, and he also has a shocking amount of detritus and fun things, and glue traps and spider webs to attract zombies on the front lawn. I don't know. Nick. Hey, Nick!
Oh my God, Nick!
You're wanted in Studio Z. No, other door. The other door. Should he come in the other door? All right. Folks,
Why not?
We're going to be soon switching to live video. Not that we haven't been doing live video. And we're going to talk about... Now, Nick needs to... Actually, there's not another set of headphones in there, is there? Nope. Give him to him. Nope. No. We're going to be looking at some things that Nick has brought into the house to share with us. But first, I'm gonna take a phone call. We're just gonna wing this. Do it for me.
Hi.
What's yeah?
Sam in Jersey City.
Hey, Sam in Jersey City. What are you doing?
I'm having some English muffin pizza, right?
Yeah.
With,
Then what happened?
With Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah.
And I'm having some red wine with it.
You are wow, romance.
Classy. Yeah, like you have a little bit of the English muffin pizza and a little red wine together, and it totally tastes like fondue. I think you're eating fondue.
Yeah, but fondue involves like dipping something with a small fork into a pot of like gravy or cheesy lava.
But that's what it tastes like, and the mouthfeel is the same.
You know what? I'm having a problem with processed cheese products. I'll be honest with you, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm getting that tingle in the back of the throat. You know what I mean? Like a little allergic reaction. I have to watch my cheese intake. Yeah.
Is it the cheese doing it too?
I'm pretty sure. You know, I can eat a good aged cheese, Sam.
Yeah.
But I'm having trouble with the fake stuff.
Yeah.
I think I've
eat the good stuff then.
I've completely cleared out my microbiome. Well, not completely. I've adjusted things down there, and my microbiome is speaking to me and saying, do not attempt to feed us crappy fake cheese. We're not going to have it. So you're a bachelor, right? Right. Is this a dinner that you have a lot? A pizza?
Sort of. No, I don't know. Variations on it.
All right, and you're still on that red wine kick, right?
No, I went off it for a while. I've been drinking more beer.
Yeah.
More Labatt Blue.
No more Labatt Blue.
But tonight's I want wine.
Okay. Oh, well, you have been whining for a while. And we appreciate the phone call. 201-536-9368. Sam, drink it up, party on. I hope you're watching the video on WFMU.org. It is outstanding this evening.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You just started it, right? So I got to go put it on.
Do it.
And you know what? I can't. I'm not on Facebook, so I can't.
You don't have to. You don't have to do that.
But what I can do is I can hate Facebook on you.
Yay. Go watch the video, WFMU.org. Listen to us, Sam. Just listen to me. You can call back later.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too, Sue. Bye-bye.
Bye. He claimed to have loved me. And Nick, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Nick, that is an astounding headpiece that you have on there. Folks, again, we have live video streaming at WFMU.org. Nick, we need you to talk about, not just demonstrate, but talk about some of the products, their origins, and I will also quiz you, because that's what we do here.
Okay.
That's what I do with my guests, and you are generally my guest.
Okay.
Okay. So what is happening? What have you brought to us today to do it for me?
It's a whole bunch of products that may or may not be from SC on TV, actual SC on TV, but SC on TV type items.
Right.
And right now, if you are at the video stream, we
Yes.
are looking at a horse's ass trophy.
All right. A horse's ass trophy. Is this some sort of a gag gift that you give to your boss or upon your exit interview?
Actually, there's a plaque on there.
Dental plaque or... Oh, a plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the plaque reads...
You can read it.
I can't read anything from here. This is terrible radio.
It's from 88. It's mixed. Was it bowling?
Didn't say anything.
Mixed race bowling.
Sure.
Okay. And so you found...
Green Book Sunday Night Mixed, last place from 1988.
Okay, 1988 Greenbrook, New Jersey Bowling League.
Probably bowling.
Yeah. It
could be a spaghetti eating league for all we know.
That's true. Mixed something. Mixed singles, mixed doubles, McDouble. That's a product.
That's what it is.
All right.
The trophy for eating McDoubles.
McDoubles. All right. What else? That's a terrible.
Let's go back to the lizard.
It is a horse's. We're looking at a horse's ass in brass.
Plastic brass.
Plastic brass. Brass plated plastic. What else do we have there, Nick?
Now we have this lovely Mexican lizard.
Mexican lizard. It is not alive.
It's wood.
It's made of wood. It's colorful. And where did that come from, Nick?
The thrift store.
The thrift store. Did you go into one of these boutique vintage places to get this Mexican lizard? How do you know it's Mexican?
It says made in Mexico.
Okay, I thought you were just being racist again. I know we do that privately in the car, but I didn't want to bring it to the air.
It's autographed by the artist Gilberto Ortega Mendez.
Likely. But it is a beautiful piece. Again, WFMU.org, live video. That's wonderful. And that is not, that's terrible. Even as a decorative item, it just...
It sits on a place of honor on the highest shelf next to my light-up skull, my bottle of Fiji water. Don't pull out the things!
Lee, don't fondle his lizard. All right, he's just displaying the other things that are going on there. All right, what else can we see? This is Nick the Bard's collection of ridiculous, unusable merchandise.
Oh, let's see, what else do we got?
201-536-9368. We haven't stopped taking your calls for this, by the way, because DIFM is nothing without your content. So, in fact, we're pretty much nothing. At least every show as this goes on.
These are some of the newest items I've picked up on Monday.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
So far
I see nothing.
There we go.
Like everyone else, I see nothing. There are two figures that Nick is displaying.
There are figures, promotional figures for Suprax.
What is Suprax?
Some type of pharmaceutical thing.
Oh, it's like a here, hold on. Let me Google Suprax. It's probably...
So I looked it up. I was like, I can't understand Wikipedia's...
Oh, I'm like, I am so about drugs and, what is, it's an antibiotic. It works by fighting bacteria in your body, like an antibiotic should. So, yeah, let's see what the side effects are and why there's a little man representing that. Gas, headaches, dizziness are some of the side effects. Stomach upset, pain. I have that all the time. I'm like a walking antibiotic. But yeah. Anyway, bacteria. It fights bacteria. Those men fight bacteria. What else do we have?
And apparently they're strawberry flavored.
And why are you eating your figurines?
I'm not eating them. They have a strawberry on top of the head. Because the drug's strawberry flavored. And so can that taffy chew.
Oh, see, you already knew more about the drug than I did. Why don't you say so?
Make me look like a big shaped like.
Make me look like a big dummy. I'm reading from. You said you didn't know anything, and I'm sitting there reading from Wikipedia.
You're reading what's actually about. I'm looking at what the toy is.
So you think, based on the toy, that it is by licking the toy, like you denied, that's a strawberry flavored medication?
Yes, because it has a strawberry for a hat.
Okay, fine. Maybe Suprax is some sort of, ancient Aztec name for strawberry.
There we go.
Okay. What else do we have here?
Now we have a trilobite-shaped remote control of some sort.
What's the difference between a trilobite and a triglobe? You know what I mean. Tribolite.
One's dead and one's from Star Trek.
Okay. So this is a... trilobite?
Yeah.
And is that from Star Trek, or is it dead?
That's the dead one, because this is plastic, and it lights up.
Okay, it's a light-up plastic trilobite, and that is absolutely useless. Does it move?
No.
It doesn't move.
It just lights up, and I don't even have what it's actually the remote for.
First of all, if it were on wheels, or some sort of, system of rotating gears, or like a tank, what are those things called under a tank?
Treads.
Thank you. That it would probably be a little more fun for the kids and scary for the adults to have a moving trilobite that lights up and is rolling around the house. Scare the cats, that kind of thing. But you're saying it only lights up. Maybe you can Bluetooth with it and have it go off when your phone... No. Okay.
You have to rewire it. I'm not doing that.
Okay. It was a thought, it was a concept. You should know none of my concepts are ever executed except for this stupid show. Do it for me, 201-536-9368. Hey, everybody. I got to just say, I may have a relative listening. None of my relatives ever listen to me on the air. They've never contributed to this radio show. I may have forced one into listening to this. I may have forced one. This may be a real thing that they're listening right now. So congratulations on having a member of my family listen to the show. I heard that. 201-536-9368. Nick the Bard is here. Technocrat Leach is here with live video, live freeform video. We are exploring some of the contents of Nick the Bard's useless ephemera.
And now we have a Hummel type, possibly figurine thing that I...
This looks like a cross between a Peter Criss action figure, Holly Hobbie, and Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I got bored.
Well,
I took Sharpies to it.
According to what I see on the video, it is Mama Mancini, 6 pounds of beef or turkey meatballs and sauce.
All covered up in Sharpie.
201-536-9368. As you notice, we can't concentrate on this show. Do it for me. There's no concentrating. Who concentrates anymore? Who has time? I just got called by a journalist today who said, I'm 20 minutes late for a story. I need you right now to try and concentrate, to give me some information. And I couldn't do it. It was all happening too fast. And then he wasn't even concentrating on what I was saying. And then we were just repeating ourselves and starting to spell things out for each other. No one can concentrate anymore. 201-536-9368. Do I need to say that again because you weren't concentrating?
Yeah, just
201-536-9368. Nick, that Mike is L-I-V-E.
I know that.
R. It's liver.
Liver's good for you.
Liver is organ meat.
Unless it's polar bear liver, then you die if you eat it.
Well, yeah.
There's too much vitamin A in it.
Okay. I didn't know you can OD from that, but...
Oh, yeah.
Then again...
They did like some Arctic expedition they did, and it was on... I learned that in 3rd grade when they put it on like the back of whatever weekly reader or whatever it was.
Nick seems to be on Leach's pharma payroll. Thank you, Nick, for the information. R&D. Merck. What else do we have to show, folks? It is... What are we looking at here, Nick the Bard?
It's a fancy light toy thing.
Toy thing. There's things happening that I...
It open.
Okay, it looks like a flip phone and a nail cutter at the same time.
No, it's a light.
It's a light.
It's a book light.
I see no light emanating from...
Because the batteries died.
Okay.
And I had to take them out because they were all exploded.
How did the batteries explode?
Because they were like 5-6 years old. And they were by themselves, so they all started leaking out.
Okay. We have a phone call. Do it for me. You're on the air.
Yo, baby, it's Kelly Jones.
Hi.
Calling.
Are you still reeling from your interaction with Andy Breckman? I would be.
Cannot get enough. Have you ever done a show with him?
Yeah, I did one show with him, which I have on tape from like 1995 or 96. We did a Christmas trading show, and first of all, I had to be briefed. But when you have to be briefed by Erwin Chused about how to act with Andy Breckman, then you're already screwed. And especially when he says something to the effect of, Andy has to be the funniest one in the room. And I'm like, well, I don't consider myself particularly funny, but I'm just going to just sit back and whatever. And I think I'm sure I offended him. I'm just not hot like you. You know, you gotta have that saucy lady thing going on.
The thing I love about him is I can say anything. I can call him any name in the book.
Right.
And he can take it, because he's going to call me any name in the book, so.
You're easy to call every name in the book.
Our pet names are whore and retard, so it works for me.
Okay.
I'm good.
We work with those.
I wanted to talk about a food thing. Can I talk about a food thing?
You can absolutely talk about a food thing.
Because this is a food thing I can't pass by just anybody, but I know you will be able to handle it. I've seen a commercial for a grilled cheese sandwich, but instead of putting butter on the bread, it's a Hellmann's mayonnaise commercial, and you're supposed to mayonnaise the bread and then
yes.
fry it in the frying pan with the mayonnaise.
Yes. That creates, it's an egg.
Feedback on that. Is that possible?
Yeah, here's the deal with mayonnaise, okay? I want you to sit down for this. This is going to come as a shock to you. It's egg. It's made,
so your sandwich is going to be like a brioche cheese bomb instead of a buttery.
Well, it's going to be
bomb.
It's going to be like.
Well, brioche is buttery.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you get one of those immersion blenders that they have in the infomercials. You make the mayonnaise right in a jar with 3 gallons of olive oil and 5 eggs. And then you just have to eat it right away because you're not supposed to be eating raw eggs, and you're gonna die from it.
You're not supposed to be eating raw eggs. What? More R&D propaganda from Merck?
I mean, all the immersion blenders show you how to make it, and Alton Brown comes in and says, "Don't eat it because you're gonna die or something."
I knew Nick would know. I knew you were the two right people to interview.
First of all, Nick is so white with the mayonnaise. You don't talk to Jews about mayonnaise. We don't know enough. You know what I buy as mayonnaise? Something called healthy schmutz. I don't know. It's not actual mayonnaise. It's just it's like faux-anaise. It's not even. I don't know.
But real mayonnaise is so yummy.
No, it's not. It's for people like you. Are the whitest white girl I know, and you know what I'm talking about when I say that. You are Nordic. You are Northern European.
I'm white in the eyes, in the hair, and in the flesh.
Dude, you and Nick the Bard, Viking helmets. Nobody even bats an eye. Nobody even bats an eye.
My Viking helmet has blue horns and it blinks.
All right, people might bat an eye because they're blinded momentarily, but that's about it.
Well, I'm going to make this sandwich at some point, and I'll
get
back to you.
Do it.
I will do it for you.
If within the next 18 minutes you prepare this mayonnaise sandwich, please give us an update. Call back.
Okay.
Tell us the texture and the smell.
All right. It'll probably be next week because I'm driving home. But
oh, for Christ's sakes! All right, next week.
I know.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Bye. Have a good night. Bye.
Well, that yielded almost nothing, but thanks anyway, Kelly. Next week.
So, before it goes away, during the call we were showing off Learn Gun Safety with Eddie Eagle, starring Jason Presley, whatever it is.
Priestley.
I'm
just saying Priestley because it's kind of like a thing, right? Jason Priestley from 90210.
Yep.
He was the protagonist male from 90210. And he is doing a gun safety
with Eddie Eagle.
So, have you watched the gun safety VHS? Is that a VHS or?
Yeah, VHS.
Okay. Is he in fact in full, fully narrating, or is he?
I haven't gone to watching that one yet because I just picked it up.
Okay.
Kind of. But we're also now transitioning over to the VHS for the Super Slider, which I actually discovered that I actually realized that I had.
What is it? Hold on. What is a Super Slider?
Slicer.
Okay.
It's from the infomercial hosted by Mike Levy.
Okay.
Who sadly passed away.
Sadly. Okay. And who the hell? Who are these people?
He was the host of Amazing Discoveries.
Okay. All right, hold on. We've got.
And he wore incredible sweaters every episode.
Okay. Hold on.
Hello there.
Hold on.
Preview our new Eagle Eyes safety show.
From the infomercial hosted by Mike Levy.
Quite a cast of characters here.
All right, this is not working out. You're on the air.
Oh, hey, hi.
Hey. Listen to this guy's voice. It's excellent.
Thank you. So the mayonnaise on the grilled cheese sandwich,
yes.
I tried that because it's all over cooking literature and the internet now. Oh, Ruth Reichel says you've got to put mayonnaise on the outside and chop up the onions and blah, blah, blah.
How sick as Americans do we need to be?
The mayonnaise was not so great on the outside of the mayonnaise, on the outside of the grilled cheese sandwich. However, tonight, the reason I had to call in is because I made mashed potatoes, and I've been getting very experimental in the kitchen this past week, and I put mayonnaise in the mashed potatoes, just like a teaspoon or so.
Sure.
It was quite delicious.
Yeah.
And it was not overpowering whatsoever.
Mayonnaise covers a lot of bases. Nick, wouldn't you agree?
I guess. I don't need as much mayonnaise as you realize.
You just need a little bit. But what about what are your thoughts on Miracle Whip?
Miracle Whip is a spicy, saucy, sassy alternative to real mayonnaise.
It's so spicy.
Well, yeah, spicy in that way, like,
Sugar.
caliente. Kind of like, ooh, sexy. It's a sexy mayonnaise.
It's sugary mayonnaise, I think. I think it's just extra vinegar and sugar. But it's, it has its place.
It does. Nick, you have thoughts on Miracle Whip?
I don't know. I don't notice a difference at all. Ever.
Killjoy.
I like tartar sauce better.
Well, listen, when it's on a fillet of fish, I mean, who can pass it up?
Tartar sauce only on fish?
I like Miracle Whip.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works. I'm not into Miracle Whip, caller, but can I call you caller?
You may. That is my name.
They're naming these millennials all kinds of crazy things. I was in the store and I heard one woman yell at her son a couple times, Leonardo, and then
oh my gosh,
and then there was another priceless one. I don't know, some sort of crazy thing, but moms are like out of control. It's like, just because you name your kid after a genius, and a an A-level movie star.
After the movie star, probably didn't have any.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's the kind of stuff. Mothers are out of control. I'm talking about certain suburban mothers, not your mother, caller, Mrs. Caller. Thanks for calling.
Well, thank you.
All right, take care.
Love the show. Bye.
Thank you. DIFM, you were on the air with Sue Braun, Nick the Bard, and Techniclap Leach, who was passed out under the console.
Sue.
Hey.
Paul from Pompton Lakes.
Hey, Paul from Pompton Lakes. What's going on?
Well, all this food talk, my pot took a you-know-what on me the other day. Not that pot, the other kind of pot that you took with. And,
wait a minute. Back
up.
The
thing on the bottom, that's like that extra piece of reinforcement they put on the bottom of it.
Hold on. What are we talking about, Paul from Pompton Lakes? You said POT pot? As in a receptacle for
like
a plant.
A little cooking pot.
Oh, a cooking pot. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think I left it on the stove one night with the flame on real low, and I fell asleep. And I don't know. I guess the thing, it had its last. So I was cooking one night, and the thing started making noises, and it started jumping around on the oven.
Wow.
And I thought like the poltergeists were here.
They were. So was it a copper? Listen, you got to know how to tell a story, Paul from Pompton Lakes. I had this set of Farberware for my grandfather's grandfather or whatever. Or you can say, I bought this emerald frying pan with the ceramic coating at Target. Or we got to know what kind of pot it is.
It was made in Indonesia. That's all I know. It came with the room. When I got the efficiency, it was under the sink with a couple of frying pans.
I thought you said you lived in Pompton Lakes, not Indonesia.
Well,
that's okay.
The utensils were made over there, but Anyhow, I was watching TV the other day.
Yes, what happened?
And they have like this new non-stick cookware now they've been advertising. It's like better than Teflon or something. Like you don't have to put anything in there and nothing ever sticks.
I saw that, and you got to ask yourself, how many different products can we possibly come up with to not make things stick? Yes, Nick the Bard.
Is that copper? That all copper interior one?
That's what he's talking about.
I don't know. It's probably just 1995. They'll probably throw in an extra one if you act now.
He's busy burning pots, not buying them, Nick.
Yeah, that's true. Because I'm just saying, because like I was having this conversation last week, the guy in the commercial for those things, he needs a lozenge.
Oh, boy.
Just from the way he talks.
How many FMU DJs need lozenges? We're going to debrief after this show, and we're going to talk all about the lozenge need on this radio station. And it is hard and heavy. It's a lot of volume there. Paul from Pompton Ploops, Indonesia. It's always a pleasure. Kick back.
Pomptonesia.
Pomponesia. Anyway, I think, Nick, do we have any more things to display?
A couple more.
A couple more things. All right, we have about 15 minutes. Always a pleasure, Paul. We hope to hear from you very soon. Are you on Facebook?
No.
What the hell? Listen, I'm gonna listen.
I'm not a social media.
I'm giving you these people that call in. It's breathtaking to me that Facebook is like an old man's game. I'm trying to appeal to people that, across the spectrum of generations. You at least make a fake account so that you can follow what we're doing. It's imperative.
Why don't you just tell us what you're doing on the air?
Oh my God, I can't.
Like the good old days. Like the good old days.
No, there is no good old days. There is no good old days. No, I'll you know what? Yeah. And then you're gonna be like, oh, I better get on Facebook. Anyway, all right. Listen, I gotta go.
Okay, Sue.
Take care.
Yep.
Wise asses. They're all wise asses. Nick, the Bard, is displaying his wares over at WFMU.org on video, directed by Technocrat Leach. And can we get a look at some of the things? Can you wake Leach up to operate the camera? Nick, I'm talking to you. Are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Good. All right. I don't think Leach knows that, he can't hear me. You realize that?
No, Leach. Get it back on here.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's talk about what you have here next. What is going on here?
This is a knockoff of Audrey 2.
Audrey 2.
From Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey 2. Just remind me of the story of Little Shop of Horrors. There's Audrey is the plant.
Audrey 1 is the woman who works in the flower shop.
Right.
Audrey 2 is the space plant that Seymour finds and names it after her.
Okay. And so you have what looks like a plastic. Oh my God! It moves. It opens up on its own. Audrey 2. The what do they call those plants again?
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. It's a giant Venus flytrap plastic plant that does it speak? Does it sing?
We're trying to get it to.
Does it? That was spectacular. All right, and where did you acquire Audrey 2, the plastic talking Venus flytrap from Little Shop of Horrors?
On a shelf at the thrift store.
Okay.
Which I just realized right now I had something that I should have brought in.
Okay.
I found a box of jarts at the thrift store.
Is that like jodhpurs as darts?
Jarts.
Is that like a jar of farts?
Lawn darts.
Oh, the ones that were banned?
Oh yeah. On the top shelf in the kids section.
Sweet Jesus. That's
their death trap, and I bought it so I can save the kids.
Let's get on an airplane right now and go through security with a jar of farts. Jarts. Well, that was an oversight, a big one on your part, Nick.
I know.
Are you done sharing?
One more.
All right. We have one more item that Nick is going to describe for our radio audience, and for our video audience, we will as well show that over at WFMU.org. Live video mixed by Technocrat Leach. Sue Braun here with Do It For Me. We do have a phone call. Hi, turn down your radio, please. Yeah.
No, I love the video.
Of course, we all love the video.
Yeah, it's really funny.
It's great. Who's this? Is this Sam again? Did you make a sandwich? Or was that someone else?
I didn't make a sandwich.
Oh, what's going on? What's the update? Give us the update. It's been like 10 minutes.
I had like one English muffin and I stopped eating. I'm just not eating anymore.
Did I make you feel... Maybe you should put some mayonnaise on it and fry it.
Oh, God,
in a melting pan.
No, I'm just not going to eat. I'm going to just drink. Just drink. And it's better.
I need a bottle of wine.
Yeah, drink on an empty stomach and you feel great.
I'm so jacked on coffee right now. It's
it's terrible. I know. Me too. I feel like my heart's still pounding. I had like too much coffee at 7 a.m. this morning, and I still feel it.
It's crazy, dude. I had a
coffee
large.
Is awful.
I had a large Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, and then I went home and I had yet more coffee, and I'm still drinking the coffee, and I'm gonna
probably put sugar in it, right?
No, I don't.
Oh,
actually, I'm not. I don't put sugar in my coffee.
That's good.
Yeah, no. It's a one. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. But yeah, I will be grinding my teeth tonight and waking myself up grinding my teeth. And I usually wake up shouting when I grind my teeth, and I wake myself up.
You should get one of those sleep apnea hose things on your nose.
Yeah.
Like Andy Breckman has.
Yeah. I'm not going to.
That would help.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. If you grind your teeth, you grind your teeth.
Or you get one of those rubber retainer things. I have to wear one of those.
Yeah.
Or you get rid of the stress in your life. That's actually what worked for me.
I used to have a teeth grinding thing when I had actual real stress, but the stress was supposed to have gone away. But the coffee is definitely not my friend. I mean, it is my friend. My God, I can't live a day without it. But at the same time,
like your abusive friend.
Yes, it's like an abusive boyfriend, or in your case, an abusive girlfriend. I was thinking about you the other day, and I was thinking,
wow,
is Sam an abusive boyfriend with his stories like?
Sorry, you can finish.
Oh God, yeah, I'm an abusive boyfriend. Oh my God, these are my listeners, folks. WFMU. These are my people. Abusive boyfriends, drunks, jobless, people who are not on Facebook. And the bookkeeper for this radio station. That's it. I don't need anyone else. You make me who I am. And also, you can make me a mayonnaise fried sandwich while you're at it. So, are you an abusive boyfriend?
Why not just use a real egg or something?
I don't know.
That's the thing in raw egg, like French toast.
Eggs are expensive
now.
What
French toast is.
Eggs are like 35 cents an egg or something, aren't they? I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I buy? I buy those eggy things in cartons. You don't know what's in there. It's an egg product. 99% egg product. What's that other 1% anyway? She said observationally.
Oh, well, you get mayonnaise. It's what, 10% egg and 90% whiteout or whatever they put in there?
Yeah, whiteout.
Paper.
Paper white.
Whatever cheap thing they can use to get more volume.
Dextrose, maltodextrose, and sea sand. All natural. But yeah, I hear you. I forgot what this whole content of this conversation was about, but yeah.
Eggs and mayonnaise.
Eggs and stuff, yeah. I'm hoping no one's, if anyone was going to do it for me like this show is supposed to go, you'd be making the goddamn egg mayonnaise covered Wonder Bread sandwich, frying it up, and telling me what the contents are like. Or will we have to do it on this show? I don't know.
I'm supposed to be doing that while I'm talking to you on the phone?
I don't know.
On the other hand?
Did you already tell me you're not on Facebook, or what? Did we go through this before? I have no tolerance for memory.
No, I didn't. I don't think I told you yet, but you can read my mind.
Okay.
So
am I already friends with you on Facebook? Because there's this new guy that I'm friends with on Facebook with your same first name, and
really?
Yeah,
he's Sam.
Different Sam. He actually has
it could be me.
He has like an interesting job, because I had to Google him because I'm like, who the F are you? And I was like, all right, you're cool.
It might be somebody posing as me.
I don't know.
Like stealing my identity?
He's definitely, he's a little less high than you are, but he's as homeless as you could potentially be.
Right.
So.
Is he abusive?
he doesn't look abusive, but I think he abuses himself. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he doesn't call in, maybe because he's embarrassed because his first name is the same as you. But we'll see.
That must be it.
Sam, I love you, and I'm just cutting you right off.
Okay, that's the story of my life.
All right, bye. Difm, you're on the...
Hello, Sue.
Yes, hello.
What's up?
Hey, it's Jake.
What's up, Jake?
Hey, guess who's joining us on the phone, Jake? It's Leech. Hey, Leech,
Jake.
You missed a lot of great phone calls, Leech.
I know, I just...
You're going to be so surprised when you listen back to this radio show. We are archived on the internet. Even the show is over already, right? And it's already up, and 10 people have watched it. That's like how far ahead of the game we are on Do It For Me.
You got a lot of traction.
We do. We have traction. We have action. What else rhymes
if
with?
If you want to get rid of traction,
Smaction.
Just put mayo or Miracle Whip on the white bread.
Yeah.
That is like the most goyish thing ever.
That is like stopping. That stops everything. Your circulation, your heartbeat.
Why am I so fat? I'm just eating all this white bread with mayo on it.
It stops your will to live.
It's nature's food.
It stops your game. Like if you're going out on a date and the waiter comes over and says, "What do you want?" It's like, I'd like some grilled cheese on white bread with mayo, and it's like, nobody's getting action after that.
Here's the thing. There's these grilled cheese like gourmet places that are popping up, and we'd all like to try that, but honestly, I don't like. I liked being a little more progressive in my food taste, so I don't double back to like just eating beefaroni out of a can or whatever it is. I like to move forward a little, and you have your favorites. You have your ice cream binges and your Stella D'Oro Swiss fudge cookies, and what do you like to binge on, buddy?
Me, it's mainly like potato chips.
Potato
That's what
chips.
It is nowadays. Yeah, yes. I love potato chips.
Yo, Ruffled? Are you one of those Ruffled guys?
No, I'm a nuts
straight
man. I'm nuts. I like the straight ups, I like the wavy ups, and I like the barbecue ups.
So you're not about those newfangled Doritos like Nick. Nick is a progressive. He's a little bit progressive.
Jake is a missionary.
I'm trying it, but it's like if I go to a corn chip, I want a Fritos.
Right.
Fritos is a little bit more of a refined taste than like mayonnaise on white bread.
I hear you. Well, listen, I have one more call to take, and then we got to go.
Go take it.
Take care. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Difm, you're on the air.
Hi, Sue. This is Adam in Los Angeles.
Hi, Adam in Los Angeles. Wow, you're 3 hours away.
Yeah, it's, wrapping up the work day here.
Yes.
Give you a call.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I wanted to talk coffee for a second.
Sure.
And also a weird food substitution. Have you heard about bulletproof coffee?
Hold on, Leech, you know anything about this bulletproof coffee?
No. Educate me.
Talk to us, Adam.
So, apparently, you blend coffee with butter.
Oh!
And then you drink it.
I have heard of this.
I have heard of this. And what does it do, actually?
I don't... It's supposed to be good for you, I think.
It makes you poop. Greases the whole tube down, so you can just pass right through one caffeinated dump.
Right. Even more so than regular coffee.
I mean, butter. Is that kind of like a ghee sort of situation? It's like a ghee on caffeine. Ghee butter. Ghee, like that Indian butter.
Clarified coffee.
Clarified coffee. Throw a little lobster in that mug. Got a whole taste sensation. So that is called bulletproof coffee. I'd like to know why bulletproof?
I don't know.
Well, because
sounds extreme.
Yeah, it does. Right. That's why I have to go on the internet, because I have no patience for trying to figure it out. Branded coffee drink consisting of upgraded black coffee blended with...
it's the Kleenex of fancy coffee.
I think it's more like the Tabasco.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the part of it. Grass-fed butter. That means that you have to go for the Finlandia or the Dubliner Irish butter.
The Irish butter is good.
And something called...
Land O'Lakes won't cut it.
No. Brain octane oil an 8 carbon fraction of medium chain triglyceride oil. This is a branded sort of item, and you know what?
Wow.
You're on their payroll, dude. Uncool.
I didn't even
That's
know.
right. He's a shill. A shill. This show is for our brands and our brands only.
I'm in the pocket of Big Coffee here.
This is why you're out in Los Angeles, because you're getting paid the big bucks to inhale that smog and to live in some filthy WeHo apartment.
Oh man.
You know, we're coming out with a new product. Just thought of it. It's called I can't believe it's not decaf. Look out, we're taking your market share. We're taking it to the bank and laughing the whole way.
Well, thanks, Adam. We got to go.
Oh,
We'd love
all right.
We'd love to chide you more for your choices.
Haha, chidey.
Call next week. We'll be here.
Right. We'll do.
Okay, love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, it's time for us to pack this show up. Thanks so much to Technocrat Leaf for providing A1 video services. Sue Braun here, thanking Nick the Bard for his participation, his toys, and all that other crap that he has to lug around in my car. And we're going to hand it over to Becky, but before we do, I want to remind you to like us on Facebook, DIFM on WFNU. Please do that for more information.
Please.
WFMU East Orange, WMFU Mount Hope, 91.9 FM in Rockland County, and WFMU.org. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned for Becky.